Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by my retreat channel. I was in the library doing some research for the Artisan Admin Retreat Center. So, actually, that's Loyola, not the actual retreat center. But I have my trusty Speckled Fawn micro filled with Chic Sparrow inserts, and I had a Project Life card laminated and put a top tab on there with my memory. We are memory keepers, and thought about how can I use this card to make a sort of kind of reminder, a top tab for when I have to go out and about, in the streets, running about trying to get my errands done, not even working on a project, but just in hustle mode. So I wanted to share with you how I did this top tab. I punched this one for my day timer, but the next one that I wanted to create using these other Project Life cards, which I really like, and rather than just have them sit around, I'm going to use them for my projects and where I have to label out things and remember what product shot or what product I need to list in my Amazon Smile link down below. So let me show you how I did it. I posted it on IG and also in my Facebook group for tlctown.com. So if you have any questions, let me know down below. I'll be sure to clarify whatever I did, but it's a pretty simple process. What I did was take the Project Life cards, the one side that I didn't like, and tried to flip them, right side up or upside down to see which way I liked better. Functionally, which way would it perform easier for me? So I just got out my Scotch tape and just taped it when I was ready with whichever side I was going to use it for. I think this one, because of the autumn season, and I have a lot of product shots that I'm going to be doing for my Patreon peeps, I decided to use this side as a list side, with the 2x2 post-it notes, and then that side I'm going to pre-stamp some um like uh I was going to say Project Life, but it's projects. That's my 2x2 2 inch, 2 inch tab punch. So it's not the 1.5. So that's what it looks like when you finally punch it. I'll go ahead and link the Amazon Smile down below if you want to pick one up for yourself. So just to let you know, I wanted one that wasn't too small but big enough for when I look at my tabs, I know immediately, okay, this is the one I want. And of course, the happy, 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 I wanted to cover that up because even though I love the color, the orange and the orange spice for the autumn season, I thought, I'd rather cover it up with some washi. So I picked the gold and some classic black and white colors along with the photography washi. So then I can remember this tab is for my video blogs and also the pics that I need to post on my thumbnails. Measured it out just loosely. No formal measurements here. Turned it over on the back side. Don't worry, I'm gonna tuck those in after I'm done. And I thought the tape was kind of thin, so I added another layer next to that. And last but not least, I was trying to think, okay, which one do I do, the film or do I do the photography? But I do go into more detail on my Patreon account, which is patreon.com/TLCtown. And I go into more details for administrators that want tips, tools, and different techniques on how to organize your paper planner to really be effective in video blogging as well as blogging on a weekly basis. So I'm going to try and do these tabs on a weekly basis. And then pretty much in November, I'm going to do a daily vlog. So I thought I better get myself organized now. That way I don't have to think through this part. And also I'm going to share with you the different props that I use in order to do my video blogs. And a lot of them I've accumulated over the years and just decided to freshen them up. So if you want to pick some up for yourself, if you're doing the exact same thing of starting to video blog on a weekly or even a daily basis, I'd really like to share some things that have helped me keep things organized and getting my deliverables done. So you know how it is, sometimes your chaotic schedule just flips and change and switches around, and you need to think through a lot of different stuff that beginners make that you may not have to make. You know, certain challenges you will have to face, but hopefully I'll be able to advise you on how I did it, and then pretty much you can devise your own strategy. So the We Are Memory Keeper tab came with 6 clear covers. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to cover the top part but not necessarily laminate the bottom part. So I just got my double stick tape to pull them together. Some people use the clear shipping tape, but I thought I'd better use this one to see how it handles my rough and tumble ways while I'm downtown and running around getting stuff done for the studio. And then I just took center where there's a line. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. And then I just lined it up there, pushed down, and made sure there were no air bubbles, and closed it. And of course, after I did this, I realized, hello, you need to attach it to the project life card. So I thought, like I said, the graph side will be used as a list side because I love to make lists, and making sure that things are just organized when I do my presentations. There's nothing like an unorganized presentation. And you don't remember what you wanted to present, and did you present all the things that you wanted to say. So this way, each video is going to get their special attention that's necessary. So if you have any questions or any comments, leave them down below. And also, while I switch this back around, if you like the creative content that I produce on my channel, be sure to like and subscribe to let you know the notification button needs to be pressed in order for it to reach your inbox, and make sure you check that's not going to your spam file. So I'm going to be doing a lot more videos for the fall season and highlighting some things that we're decorating the studio with on the north side, which I'm so excited about. So finally get to move on things I've been waiting many moons on to do. So look forward to sharing those things with you and hopefully helping you out in how you do your studio setup. Well, that's it. I'm Lady Nick, your social media red guide for tlctown.com. I will be opening my Etsy store again in 2018. So it's going to feature a lot of the new photography that I've done while I travel throughout the Midwest and also to the Caribbean. So if you have something that you like to see, let me know. I can list it for you in the shop. And last but not least, to honor our small business owners, I will be doing journal prompts and journal entries to navigate some of the things that I've thought through in developing my Patreon account. So, look forward to talking to you next month. Take care.